Life is full of challenges. Yeah, that's kind of how the life is though, isn't it, really? You can't really hide away from the challenges. There's always a challenge. It can make people anxious. Or they can choose not to feel anxious and just go, I'm just going to walk to the end of the street. I'm going to catch a bus. I'm going to go to the cinema. I'm going to catch a train. All these things are everyday challenges. And this is what we need to think about. Well, we don't need to think about it. After a while, they become automatic. But in the beginning, they're always a challenge. Now, as part of this chapter, it's about life is full of challenges. And it's about also helping and explaining what you do as a spiritual person, where the people have the answers, where the people often ask spiritual people for many explanations. And that's okay. And these are some of your challenges. So the ego is in the mind, in the brain. The mind, the feelings, and the heart, felt emotions are all together. That's more of a spiritual thing too. The ego is more here and now, hedonistic stuff. But what we want to do is, can you do a challenge to help somebody completely unconditionally? And how did you feel about it? It's a challenge about going out in this world and feeling good about something because you helped somebody else. If you have low self-esteem, do something esteemable for somebody else and your esteem will grow. Your self-esteem will grow. So something happened to me. I was in a shopping mall and a lady bought her 2 kids an ice cream and herself. And she'd forgotten her FPOS card. And that's okay. So I paid for them and you know what? She was ever so grateful. And that was phenomenal. And it just felt better for me to help a lady out who was in a bit of a dire strait and couldn't actually pay for what she needed to pay for. And that was great. And then it turned around and somebody else did something amazing for me. They bought me a dress because I needed a dress to go to graduation and I didn't have any money. And so somebody said, have this. And so you do esteemable things for people, not because you want a reward. You do them because you want to feel good about yourself, because you have helped somebody else feel good about themselves. So the challenge would be, how can you help somebody else? How can you add value to somebody else? And for no thanks. How does it make you feel when you did it and you had no more monetary value of thanks? How did it make you feel when somebody was just so helpful and so grateful for what you did? For myself, I also got a pair of Kevlar jeans. Thank you so much, Paul, for doing that for me. They were really expensive, but I have helped many other people, and so help eventually comes round to those helpers. As long as you don't expect it, as long as you don't start getting resentful because you're not getting any, you just need to be patient, and kindness will always come back threefold. So this is the challenge, being kind to somebody without expecting something back. And you will find in a few days, in a few weeks, or even a few months, that kindness will come back threefold. Note down how you feel. Note down how you felt afterwards and how they felt. And what was the reward. And then perhaps go back 2-3 weeks later when somebody has given you something else that you really wanted for free or whatever, a good price or whatever it was. Perhaps it's a favor for you and you never expected it. So we want to know how you made you feel. And perhaps you'll go about doing even more, doing volunteer work. That would be great. And just seeing sometimes the happy smiles, maybe in a hospital with kids' cancer. See their happy smiles. Or working out in the Cat Protection League and noticing all their happy meows. So by having challenges and helping others, there is a ripple effect. And it will just keep on going out with kindness and more kindness. See how you feel, seal what you note down, and do the best you can. It will come back to you.